talking about what a great second half he had, guys. I mean, he can usually keep it going for all 4 quarters.
Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Roberson is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. And the second free throw, good. And here's Westbrook. Great numbers on a nightly basis as he averages over 24 points a game. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Roberson.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
Stolen by Westbrook. Here's Durant. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Yeah, you can see they gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Dion Waiters checked in for Durant. New Orleans also making some changes. Alonzo G comes in for Cunningham. And it's Drew Holiday in for Cole. And it's G finishing it off.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you've come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
The Thunder have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. And Holiday kicks to Davis.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Westbrook kicks to Ibaka. Second chance shot. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Adams.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots. That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
For New Orleans, they have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
The Thunder have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific, 79% as a team.
And, guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Thunder trailing by 5. Outside Westbrook. Kicks it to Roberson. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That's his first foul. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Outside Holiday. Dishes it to Davis. Ibaka with some nice D.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And he dunks it down.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Holiday dishes to Davis. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Enes Kanter's checked in for Steven Adams, and it's Zingler in for Roberson. New Orleans also making some changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Alexis Ajinça. And Tony Douglas is subbed in for Eric Gordon.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control. Kevin, let's take a look at what the Oklahoma Thunder did over the last month in the league rankings. First and second chance point, second in scoring. And they're number 2 in team rebounding. A good, balanced, aggressive team on the backboards.
And going back to their offensive rebounding, and that number 1 ranking in second chance buckets, I think it speaks to their tenacity and physicality. They go at you. No question about that.
Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Thunder trailing by 7. Misses off the right iron.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
That's good.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement. They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
Perkins with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game. Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the 4th quarter. Pelicans lead by 9. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And the final period of play just about to start. New Orleans leading by 9 on the court for the Pelicans, getting the 4th quarter going. Davis is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Gordon. Then it's Norris Cole. And it's Ajinça in the center position. Fires from deep. And Roberson pulls it down. Adams, the pass to Durant. And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Cole. Can't get it to go. And the Thunder going the other way now. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Now the pass to Ajinça. 6 to shoot. Cole's shot is good. Cole's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Pelicans. Payne kicks to Durant. The dish to Payne. Oklahoma City moving it around. Screened by Ibaka. Passes it to Durant. Plenty of space. Here's Adams. That's tipped. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Cole. Right wing. Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Ibaka. That's good.
Anthony Davis.
14 points for Davis.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more. Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Thank you, Doris. Right side, Gordon. Outside, Holiday. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Russell Westbrook in for the Thunder. Thunder trailing by 13. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Davis. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Pelicans leading by 11. And Holiday, here we go.
And that's an important rebound, and especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch?
And that's his go-to move right there in the low post.
Left side, Davis. Back to Holiday. They set the pick. It's hauled in by Adams.
Well, he's gone without a field goal, and that certainly is below par for him. His team has still found a way to get it done. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
It's stolen by Adams. Ibaka dishes to Durant. Adams, the pass to Durant. That's short off the rim.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
Oklahoma City the rebound. And Ibaka kicks to Durant. Pass to Roberson. Outside Westbrook. Durant for 3. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Davis kicks to Gordon. And the jam by Ajinça.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pelicans.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, you know what, Kevin? It's got to be frustrating to shoot so poorly when the other team is on fire.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And guys, you could really almost sense it in the air tonight that they were going to come out and give it everything they had to try to even up the season series 2-2 against the Thunder.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Anthony Davis. He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Gordon dishes to Davis. A second chance effort. And it's Ajinça missing.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And you can hear the disappointment in the crowd tonight. But we saw a team that was just ready to do battle in this arena. They clearly wanted this road win.